Good morning, my beautiful lotus petals. We are officially at episode 40 of season 1 of Uma's Morning Light podcast show. Welcome in, everyone. I'm so glad to have you guys here. I'm super excited for today's show. Gosh, it's going to be a little emotional because this is my 40th episode of season 1. You know, I had an idea, I ran with it. It's been good, bad, here, there, everywhere in between. But for the most part, it's been an enjoyable ride. And I've gotten some feedback from some of you that you really love this show. It's a beautiful way to start your day and put you in the right mindset to go about your day and do all the things that you have to do. So, big shout out to all of you. You know who you are, who's reached out to me to thank me for this show. I will be bringing it back in August. I don't have a date yet. Just stay tuned to my YouTube channel, my TikTok, my Meet Me. And then I will let you guys know when we're bringing it back. But we are going to take a little summer break and think about this show and how we want it to go in the future. As per usual, a big shout out to those of you that are watching me live on Meet Me, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok. If you have a metaphysical, spiritual question, all right, please put it in the comments. And at the end of the show, I will pick one and I will answer it live while I'm on the air. Of course, if you're asking me things like, will this person call me, or right, that's a reading. That's not that's not going to be part of the show. We want to do something else. Now, for those of you that are watching me on YouTube, you see the big beautiful Guyana flag in the background. For those of you that are live on Meet Me and TikTok, you're seeing it here right now because June is also Caribbean Heritage Month, and I am proud to be Guyanese. I am proud to be part of the Caribbean. So if I have anybody from the Caribbean watching me right now, big up on yourself and go ahead and drop your flags in the comments. We love our Caribbean people. One nation, one people, one destiny. And that's why my background music for today, has a little Caribbean vibe to it. All right, welcome in. So happy to have you guys here. We're going to start with our mindfulness moment. So if you can please place your hands on your heart, close your eyes, and let's just take a minute to be thankful for this day, thankful for this opportunity to be together, thankful for life. Thank you for all the things that come with life, the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. We are grateful for it all because every day, every minute, every hour, every second we are above ground is a beautiful day indeed. All right. So take a nice deep breath in. Inhale peace, exhale hate. Inhale ease, exhale stress. Inhale unity, exhale separation. Beautiful. And let's say our affirmation for today. Our affirmation is, repeat after me, I release what no longer serves me and welcome peace. Deep breath in and exhale. I release what no longer serves me and welcome peace. Deep breath in and exhale. One more time. I release what no longer serves me and welcome peace. All right, big shout out to everybody watching me on TikTok. Just to let you guys know, I need 190 more diamonds to make the top 80% and not lose a fragment here in my league. So if you guys are watching me and you enjoy this show, please drop whatever gifts you can. I appreciate the support. It says right there, League C3 top 100%. We don't want to lose our league shield. We worked very hard to get here. So big shout out to Tattoo Queen. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Tattoo Queen. She came in to save the day. And let's see, 89 more diamonds. That's it, to just, stay in that top 80%. Everybody hit a fave on Tattoo Queen. She saved us. Woo! See what they say? Closed mouths don't get fed, right? I noticed that right away. It said, you're in jeopardy of losing a fragment. And I was like, wait, no, we just started our morning show. What are you talking about? So big shout out to Tattoo Queen. I appreciate you. All right, now that we've done our affirmation of the day and we've set our energy with mindfulness, let's get our daily energy reading. Remember, guys, this message is for the collective community. But if you would like a personal message, come over to my TikTok channel right now. Subscribe to it. I am Uma B111 on TikTok, because as soon as I finish this broadcast, I will be giving my Meet Me and TikTok subscribers their own daily message for them to start the day. So today's message comes from the Angel Tarot cards. I don't know who this is. Let me just go ahead and remove them from my stream, because no trolling. We like peace, love, light, and positive vibes. All right. Your message today comes from the Angel Tarot card, and the message is Queen of Fire. Now is the time to stretch your wings and really fly. You've been underestimating yourself and your abilities. Believe in all that you can do and accomplish. You'll naturally attract other people to assist you. Assert your independence and creativity. That is your message for today. So if you've been underestimating yourself, if there's something that you've been wanting to create, but you've been shy or lacking your confidence, your spirit guides are saying, go for it. Believe in yourself today. You have what it takes. All right. Put a 1 in the comments if that message resonates for you. I feel it resonates for me. I'm going to ring the bell for that, because with the ending of season 1 here right now, I feel motivated. It's like, what else can you do, Uma? You created this podcast, this morning podcast. You've had really good feedback about it. What else could you do? So I am going to be like the Queen of Fire today and embrace my thoughts, the opportunities that come my way, and go for it. You never know what might happen. All right. Now that we've gotten our energy reading of the day, it's time for us to get our astrology messages of the day. So today's astrology and numerology comes to you compliments of Times of India and thecut.com. All right. So big shout out to those websites for giving us our information for today. Okay. And remember, guys, those of you that are watching me live, please drop a question in the comments, and I am happy to answer it at the end of this show. Shout out to Ron Watley. Thank you for joining my fan club. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay. So today we have Mercury conjunct Jupiter in Gemini. So this amplifies communication, intellectual pursuits, and learning. This alignment promotes mental flexibility, creative problem solving, and a greater willingness to engage with the community. It's a great time for negotiations, presentations, and initiating new projects. So Nessa, hola, big shout out to Guyana. See, she put the Guyana flag in the comments. It is Caribbean Heritage Month. So anytime you guys put that Guyana flag anywhere, I see it. I'm going to wave back with my Guyana flag, okay? Factual. So that is the energy today. So if any of you have been thinking about initiating new projects, negotiating, engaging with your community, it's going to be good energy today for that. Oh, Johnny G is in the building. A big shout out to Johnny G. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. He is another positive vibes streamer, guys. He is on TikTok, but I met him on Meet Me. It's just, you see, it's like the online community becomes a smaller place. Big shout out to Johnny. Get in there. Okay, so we also have today Venus entering Taurus. Now, Venus is transitioning into its ruling sign, Taurus, bringing in a period of heightened sensuality, stability, and indulgence in love, finances, and self-care. This celestial event encourages individuals to focus on appreciating life's simple pleasures and grounding their relationships with loyalty and patience. So, particularly Taurus, Scorpio, and Capricorn may experience increased magnetism and romantic stability and passionate expression during this transit. That is the astrology of the day. We're going to do the numerology and the horoscopes, but I want to shout out Johnny G. He said, I'm so proud of you in your growth and who you have become. And thank you for the gifts, Johnny G. We are now 4,700 diamonds away from making the top 20% in our league. Thank you. Big shout out to Johnny G. Appreciate you so much. I'm your Edward. What's up? Welcome in. See, everybody's coming in. The morning show. This is the last episode, guys, of season 1 of Uma's Morning Light. And I feel all the love right now. I feel like getting a little teary-eyed right now because 40 episodes, y'all. 40 episodes. And today is the last episode before we take our summer break. So I want to tell you about the numerology of today. Today, I forgot to tell you, the moon is in Libra. Moon is in Libra. And what do we like about Libra? Balance, harmony, diplomacy in relationships, social interactions, and resolution of conflicts today. So if you're warring with a special person in your life, they might come around today. Get in there, Johnny G. So running it up with the roses. I appreciate you. So Moon in Libra today says we can look for good times, good vibes, and good energy with our people. All right, let's get into the horoscopes for today. Drop your horoscopes in the comments, and I will start with whoever drops their horoscope first. Who is it going to be? Get in there, Johnny G. Aries. We are going to start with Aries. And big shout out to Johnny G with the roses. I got you too, Ron. Don't worry. I'm going to do all of them, but Johnny dropped Aries first. So we're going to get in there with Aries. Aries, today you're asked to embrace new connections and opportunities in your social circle. Taurus, trust your instincts and focus on personal growth and self-worth. Gemini, avoid distractions and concentrate on your inner thoughts and feelings. Guys, Johnny G is running it up on TikTok. Can we get some of y'all to spin wheels over here? Meet me. I mean, we got that top badge goal and all. So Johnny G is showing out here. I'm just saying y'all could come on through here too and just let's hit these goals on my morning stream. Okay. Cancer, recognize the depths in others and offer empathy in your interactions. Leo, pursue personal goals without seeking external validation. Oh, that's going to be hard for Leo. We know y'all love that validation. You know what I'm saying? Virgo, accept personal growth and seek meaningful change in your life. Libra, address interpersonal issues directly and strive for harmony. Scorpio, today you're asked to express your needs clearly to build trust in relationships. Sagittarius, maintain your generosity, but also enforce personal boundaries. Capricorn, stay true to your personal tastes and avoid seeking approval from others. Aquarius, open up emotionally to form genuine connections today. And Pisces, recognize that strong bonds can be formed through everyday experiences, not just deep emotional sharing. Wow, that is a message for all the zodiac signs today. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. We're coming to the end of my last episode of season 1, Uma's Morning Light. Thank you, Johnny G. I appreciate you. Oh, we're 4,500 diamonds away from hitting the top 20%. Big shout out to Johnny G. Big shout out to Ron. I appreciate the support, gentlemen. Thank you guys so much. And I'm feeling a little teary eyed because today's self care tip, we always do a self care tip of the day. And today's tip is to say thank you to 3 people today. Not just the polite kind of thanks, but the real kind, the intentional, heartfelt, I see you and I appreciate you kind. Because when you take a moment to thank someone, whether it's a friend who always checks in, a coworker who supports you, or even a barista who made your drink just right, you're spreading light. You're saying you matter. And you're shifting the energy, not just for them, but for you too. Gratitude is magnetic. It brings more of what you appreciate into your life. And when you express it out loud, it deepens connections, softens stress, and opens the heart. So today, choose 3 people, tell them thank you, text them, call them, say it in person. Just let them know that they are appreciated. You never know how much someone might need to hear those 2 little words. And here's the magic: the more you give gratitude, the more you feel it. So, with that being said, oh, Ron said, thank you. We appreciate you. I appreciate you too. And with that being said, as we close out today's final episode of Soulful, I want to say thank you to more than 3 people right now. I am definitely all in my feels as this is the last episode of season 1 of Uma's Morning Light Show. It's a podcast show that's on my podcast on iHeartRadio, Apple Radio, Buzzsprout, Spotify, and also on YouTube. And here's some people I really genuinely want to thank from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank, first and foremost, my partner. You guys know him on streams as Big Rose. That man has done a lot for my self-esteem, for my healing from my past traumas in past relationships, for my self-acceptance, and for my creativity. So a lot of what you guys see me creating out here comes from a relaxed Uma, a stress-free Uma that is able to shine and create all this beautiful content for you guys because she has a partner who is supporting her in such a profound way that it gives me that space and peace and calm to create. So big shout out to my partner. Big shout out to my children, Nathan and Joshua. They're both in college now. They've both moved on in life. And I am so grateful for them because being their mom has grown me a lot. And they love to, they're master creators in their own right. And it's just been watching them create their lives. I'm not crying, you're crying. Gave me the courage to step out in the online forum and do this for fun and do this, as a side hustle, as a side income. It has been my kids believing in me and pushing me and just being absolutely amazing. And I want to thank my parents too. I know you guys have heard me talk a lot about my parents on here because my parents and I have been in the season of we're not really talking, we're talking, we're not talking, we're talking, right? And Big Trini in the house. We got Big Guyana in the house. Happy Caribbean Heritage Month. Hey, now spin a wheel. Spin a wheel. Hi, Jersey boy. Welcome in. But, here's the thing about parents and children. You can argue with your parents. You could disagree with your parents. You could even at sometimes dislike them. But at the end of the day, that's your parents. So even though I come on here sometimes and I tell, like, people are talking about, oh, I haven't talked to my parents in 20 years. And I'll be like, yeah, I haven't talked to my parents in a couple of months. I haven't talked to my parents in a year. I don't get it twisted. I love my parents. My parents are the most supportive parents in the entire world. If I ever needed help, if I ever was down on my luck, I know for a fact, no matter if we're not talking or not, I can call them and they will be there for me because I am their child and that is my parents. So big shout out to my parents. And I'm getting choked up. Wow. Didn't expect this, Uma. All the all the things aren't working right now. The nose, the eyes, oh, the throat. What's going on? Uma's getting emotional. So I want to thank also my friends. I told you I had more than 3 people to thank. I want to thank my friends because they have been a source of comfort and joy and peace. My friends are not dramatic. You know, like sometimes you got those dramatic friends. I don't have dramatic friends. I have fun, peace loving, amazing friends that just support me to do what I want to do. So, big shout out to my friends. I really appreciate you guys. Because of you, I'm also a content creator. And finally, last but not least, I want to thank all my fans, all my subscribers, all my gifters, all my supporters, all my followers. Thank you so very much. I'm going to address you individually to meet me. Thank you guys for sending me gifts and helping me hit the goals every week so I could stay a top badge on the app. I love being a top badge. Lily, good morning. TikTok, wow, you guys are just moving me up in the leagues. When I started here, I was in the D League. We made it all the way to the B League. And then, TikTok got shut down for a bit. I dropped all the way back down to the D League. And now we are in C3, about to hit C2, moving back up to the B and hopefully the A Leagues. Thank y'all for your subscriptions, your gifts, your support, your conversations, trusting in me to do your psychic readings. I truly, genuinely appreciate you guys. You guys make me smile every time I come offline. And YouTube, wow, the growth on my YouTube channel from all of you that have been subscribing, liking my videos, dropping comments, sharing my videos. I am overwhelmed. Sometimes, this year I've had like a couple of videos go viral, and that was like shocking to wake up and see like 1,000 people liking or commenting on your video. It was like, whoa, what happened here? So big shout out to all of you. Thank you. So with that being said, we have come to the end of season 1 of Uma's Morning Light podcast show. It has been a pleasure to get up here in the morning with you guys and start your day in a positive way. And I hope that as I take off for summer and chill out a little bit, I hope that when I come back in August for season 2, you guys are going to be here and ready, final, to do this again with me. All right. So on that note, have a wonderful summer. Thank you guys so much. And I look forward to seeing you guys again in August after summer, and we will do it again. That's all for now, guys. Bye. And I'll see you in a couple of months.